in the Grand Slam. Good effort from him. Stay wrong in -80. Well, he needs that spinning head shot from Aaron Cook in that first match. Finally long. All the way in. Yan. And Wuri Dong will be the substitute. Well, so close to Wuri Dong. He has a 58 kilogram. 4th place in the Grand Slam. In Team China produced now in this one. Smile there. Yan. Will they be smiling at the end? There's your team, the host nation. Pressure on them. No gold medal so far for Team China. Can they get themselves through? Well, they're up for a tough task. We'll go against Korea, of course.
Athletes and coaches represent Team Korea from all.
Done it off and Taewoo-jin's already made his way out there. The Canadians mixing things up here. Wong Jung-hyun there. Taewoo-jin. Bronze at the Junior World Championship. Team Jail. Asian Games gold medalist, president as well. Taewoo-jin. Bronze at the Junior World Championships in Burnaby, Canada. Slightly off camera with number 6, Cho Ho-yeon. Substitute. Here's your team. Taewoo-jin, Kim Minoo.
Now let's welcome the center referee.
China. Quite ready to go here. Renata Sukranik running the rule over this one. 5 rounds, of course. I should say 5 minutes times 1 minute in the lightest weight to the heaviest weight. Lightest first. Taewoo-jin. Wow, Dong. Here they come. The face-off in downtown Wuxi. China or Korea. 2 of the top nations. 4 of the top coaches. Sharing pleasantries. And I can guarantee that will be the last time where they're all happy to look at each other. Pageantries and pleasantries complete. Time to kick and punch each other. Taewoo-jin of Korea. Walden Song of China. Backhand turning kick from Dong Song straight away. Understandable. Team China getting the strong ovation here. 1 minute. Oh, you know the rules of this now. Let's just enjoy it. Backline turning kick. Almost landing. Backline again. A lovely 2-pointer. Walden Song. Gives the Wuxi faithful something to cheer about. Nam Jun adds to the misery of Taewoo-jin of Korea. Confidence flying here. Nice little twisting kick on the inside. Well, the briefing quite clear from Team China. Get stuck in, have a fight. Champion given. Taewoo-jin, 2-point gap now. Clash of legs there. Space in the inside for Taewoo-jin. Thought about the spin, looks a little bit bemused and confused. The Korean takes the power punch though. He takes the pose at the end of that round there with his effort. Jin-yu against Kim Minoo. Jin-yu from China, fighter in blue. Tries with the back kick there. 5th place in the Grand Slam. Support in the crowd, of course, for Wang Jin-yu. Very popular fighter. Gave a good account of himself in the Grand Slam. back kick round the corner. Wang Jinyu blocked by Sewajin. Kim Minu, I should say. Apologies. It is the Korean that scores. Good response from Wang Jinyu. Kim Minu, confidence rising now. Thought about the jump kick over the shoulder. Almost left the face open there for Wang Jinyu. Wardrobe malfunction. Advantage sees it off. All going well. Protector system working perfectly. A couple of Gamjons on the board, one each. Only 1 point separating them now. Keirin, the -80 against Kim Jae-up. Keirin from China in red. Big punch on the way through. Back from the Korean in red, I should say. Now the feet and fists are flying, as are the fighters. I'm sure you'll forgive me for one. A nice little score again there. Korea in the ascendancy for the first time. Kim Jae-up, the Asian Games gold medalist, Presidential Cup gold medalist. Takes away the headshot though. Keirin doing well to come back into it. Up still missing there on the way through. Nice little counter, lovely stuff there. Keirin getting it right. And the clock ticks down as the effort of both men there. Fighters number 4, Chen Lilong, big heavyweight from China. Korean trying to pull himself back into this one. Only a point game. Let's make it not that. All square, 10 each. Chen Lilong trying to stay in the ring there. Misses with the chop kick over the shoulder. Likewise, the Korean tries with the back kick round the corner. Oh, a couple of little lights on the board there. Ho-Yun hanging on in here, tries with the headshot. Back leg turning kick, well blocked. Ho-Yun certainly putting a fight on for the Koreans here. Last 20 seconds of both these men's first rounds. Chen Lilong happy to just stay cool, kill the scoreboard a little bit, run the clock down, avoids the headshot. As we were, 10 points each, a minute to go. Yan starting quickly there. Chinese fighter, nice body shot. Johan keeps a headshot as well there. The kick after Carlo. Gamjon given. Good luck from Renata Takanen, keeping things flowing. That's the brief, looking for dynamic Taekwondo, and we're beginning to get that now. 40 seconds or so to go in this opening round. Trying to pull himself back into a 6-point game now. Great from Jian. Landed a body shot, picked off a headshot. Wong Jong-hun, the Korean in red. What can he do here? That's 20 for him. Of course, if you're just joining us, oh, there's a nice shot to join at a point. 19-11. Gamjon as well though. 7-point gap now. That of course allowed 40 Gamjon, so just 35 to go. Just a second to go in this one. So of course the second round will be the coach's top 3. They'll pick 3 fighters. Selection box, the bonus ball.
This is the third round of the night. Team China from China. Please play for us. Team 212.
So the coaches have made their pick, and we get a little sneak preview in this one. It'll be China against Korea. Fighter number 3 against fighter number 4 will be Karen against Cho Ho Yun, and they'll be up first. Karen in blue tries with a little backline turning kick. Cho Ho Yun, well, he knows that Korea need to get a little bit of a move on here. 3 times 1 minute, big punch there on the way through. Scores nicely. A bit of a dramatic fall there. Hope he's okay. He seems to hit his head. Robert Horasanjan just making sure he's okay. Yeah, getting the doctor involved. Unintentional, but despite the lack of intent, I'm sure it would sting just a little bit. And Chelsea there, the volunteer, just translating. He looks a little bit glassy-eyed there, the Korean, but he seems to be okay. So Ho Yun battling. Drops out a double. Seems to have shown no ill effect for that awkward landing. Lands nicely this time though. Nice little body shot. Well, pulling it back now nicely. Cho Ho Yun, good effort again from the Korean. He's found that front leg. He's found a home for it. He finds himself on the deck though. That Gamjeon will be good time for Team China. Coach's decision to go with Ken Rung, based I'm sure on that first round where he landed a lovely headshot. Hasn't landed too much though, the Chinese fighter. Just about restoring the lead. Here we go. China's at number 5. Yan. I think Kim Jae-hyuk and Jian Chan straight away. Landing nicely. A good headshot on the way through there. Excellent stuff. Jian Chan on form. He looks up for this one. Good double on the back leg though. Korea really getting into this fight now. Kim Jae-hyuk, of course, Asian Games gold medalist, won the President's Cup in the Asian region. Robert Horasanyan giving the Gamjeon there. Gamjeon indeed, big power punch from the Korean from way downtown Wuxi, lands right onto the protector. The TSS system's been working perfectly here, as has the game plan of Team China. 3-point gap. It's been an excellent salvo from both men here. As Jian Tian just gassed a little bit, started off so quickly, the big man in blue. Horasanyan giving the Gamjeon for stepping out there. Good work from the ref. Pulls it to 2-point game. Well, it was 2-point gap at the start of their efforts. 2 points at the end. Here we go, the last effort in this round here. Chen Lin Long against Won John Hunt. Chen Lin Long, of course, the heavyweight for Team China. Big punch there. There was great power in that. Maybe landed a little bit high from the Korean. But a good second round here. Hard to separate them. Chen Lin Long happy to just kill the last 30 seconds. Tries with a back leg turning kick, lands nicely. Got about again, back kick just missing from the Korean, but it's a shot round the corner. Excellent defence there. Chen Lin Long nodding, listening to his coach. Not going to leave any space in this last 10 seconds. It's been a good second round for Team China, the host nation. You know the Islamic Republic of Iran await in the final. 2 more rounds to decide who's going to make it through. China with the marginal lead. A little bit better viewing for them. 30-24. Tough times now for Team Korea. They need to dig deep. Way back into this.
After rounds, Team China from Chao leads by the score of 30-24.
Well, after this men's semi-final, it'll be time for the women's final. And that female final will be between Korea and China. Busy times for the coaches. Giving out the instructions here. There's Nambona judge to juror. He's in charge of proceedings for this third round. With a 5-minute round. Now the flag system in place. Double changes, double kicks, big back leg there. And run stamping well. Here's Sambona, makes the change. Lindley Long comes out. Looks like his head guard's loose. Serge Sambona sees it, spots it, sorts it. Back leg turning kick just landing nicely there. What a start this has been. Team China couldn't really get much better for him. Landing nicely. Change of personnel for Team Korea. Big punch in the inside. Change for China. Chen Li Long enters proceedings. Back kick round the corner from Chen Li Long. Little light on the board. Nice back kick though from Korea. Technical points pull them right back into this one. Nice evasive movement. Avoids the headshot but not the gamjong. Here's Sambona spots it, gives it. Change of personnel. Well, your guess is as good as mine as to who's on the mat now. Someone from Korea and someone from China. It is in fact number 3, Ken Rung from China. Good shots from both men there. Won Jung Hun from Korea. It's a little signal to his coach. He wants out of things. Good work from the directors and the camera people. Kim Min-woo against Wang Jinyu. Reverse kick round the corner there. Doesn't score. Both men blocking. A real tousled tussle here in the centre of the team championships, the World Cup team championships here in Wuxi. Reverse missing. Not by much. Back leg turning. A big blast to the body there. Kim Min-woo eats a headshot though. From Team China on the change. Both men running out. Big power shot. How long will this one last? The coach is having a good look at it. Seen the power of Jian Tian before. Wu Jin standing up to it. China, good value for this lead at the moment. Still 3 minutes to go. Changes. Too long is on. He's going off and on for Korea. Number 4, Cho Ho Yun. Just legs flying everywhere here. There's one of the centre referee hot on it. The footwork from the ref. Shuffling, looking, blocking, stepping through. Here comes Chen Rung once more. It's all gone right for Run at the moment. Nice footwork on the way round. Gam John for holding is going to help the cause of Team China for sure. 42-34, a couple of minutes. Change here. Wu Jin enters the fray. Still alive. Well done Song of China enters. Kim Min-woo this time. Back leg turning kick from the Korean in red. Nice little stab and shot on the inside there. Team China, good value for this lead. Extended, back leg double attempted there. Kim Min-woo meaning business, lands the body shot and another on the way through. The Chinese coaches, it's not working, change is needed. Wang Jinyu is on. Kim Min-woo is off. Kim Jae-hyuk, Asian Games champion, trying to battle his way forward. The Korean really trying to pull his team back into this one. There's $70,000 at stake. That Gam Jong could help. Big punch from the Korean. The Chinese team knows that they've changed it, and that is why the big man Jian Tian puts the pressure on, scores perfectly, and just when it looked as if it was coming back for Korea, well, he's done great. He's landed some great shots on the way through. The big man Jian Tian, the superstar for China so far. There's some Bona, brave stuff from the ref, separates them. Jantian doesn't want to wait. He's up for this one, surfing off the energy produced by the crowd here. Big fight, big headshot, almost landing there. Changes for China. Chin Long into the action. Won Jung-hun, can he find a body shot? Can he find some sort of answer here in the penultimate round? One to go after this. The Islamic Republic of Iran await in the final, and they'll be tuning into the screens in the warm-up area. So keep your eyes fixed on these screens here. Chen Long, excellent start. Yang Jong-given. Korea just about hanging on to this one. There's still a round to go. That Gam Jung could help. There's going to be the change of personnel from both teams. Ken Rong is off. Likewise Kim Ji-up. Oh, lovely headshot. What a time to score it as well. Last 20 seconds in this third round. Good body shot. Korea refusing to go away. 13-point gap. 13 seconds now left in the round. Headshot landing. What a fight this is, a real brutal battle in the semi-finals. Both teams serving it up, 63-47, 110 points shared. And at the end of the third round, well, a richly deserved rest for both teams. They're soaking up oxygen as best they can. Pulsating stuff. Korea out. Well, it looks like it. China in the ascendancy.
After 3 rounds, Team China from Chao leads by the score of 63-47.
Shabibi, the man in the middle, charge of proceedings here for the fourth, potentially final round here. Korea straight out. Number 1, Tae Jin, against number 3, Ken Run. Big headshot over the shoulder. Ken Run fancying this one. Backline turning kick there. Green to his great credit. Going up against the taller man, lands the punch. Takes the body shot there. Change of personnel. Here he comes. Jan onto the mat. Korea wisely making the change. And the big heavyweight's been excellent value for it. Kim Min-woo. Well, it's going to be tough for him now. (65-48) here in the fourth, possibly the final round. Korea need to do something pretty quick. Both coaches having a good look at it. Change from Korea. China don't have a gold medal as yet. Can they get into the men's team championship final? Tae-hyun trying to hang on. Changes. Number 4 against number 5. Chen Long against Won Jun-hyun, the Korean. Won Jung-hun trying to hang on in here. Good aggression. Twisting kick, an attempt from the Korean at least to try and salvage something here. China looking good for it. Abdulhak Chabibi separated the change of personnel again. This is going to be number 1 this time. Number 1 for Team China. Well done, Song. And he's been on Song so far. Sort of athlete bingo here. The numbers on the board. Number 1 against number 2. We'll change that. Number 6 against number 2. Number 6 for Team China. Wu Ridong, 4th place in the Grand Slam. Landing a belter of a headshot on the way through though. Much more intense. Tian, intimidating. Pushing the Korean back. Kim Minu. Can he find something? Headshot there. Tian. He looks super composed here. The Chinese fighter killing the clock. The aspirations of Team China changes from both. 10 rung for China. Number 3 on the way through. Go Ho Yun. The Korean does well to hold his feet but touches the ground. Not with his hand, did well. Good balance. This one nowhere near in the balance. Well, that could help for the Koreans. How quickly can they change fortune here? It's the back leg battle here from the Korean. Trying to land. Gets a couple on the inside. Headshot as well. Attempt. Big headshot over the shoulder from China as well. Changes from both. Well, who would be a referee in this one? Abdulhak Chabibi relying on his team around him. 10-point game becomes 11. Semi-final number 2 in this one. Female final to follow. Couple of changes. Well, I'm sure he would take on 2 at the same time. He's certainly shown plenty of bravery, as has Kim Minu. Up against the bigger man. Can he find the gap underneath? Tries with the reverse round the corner, looking for the big score. Well, it's kind of like bringing on your best player, the substitute. Tian, well, he's really killed Kim Minu's ambitions. There'll be a change for Korea. And the coach decided to change things up a little bit, running across the ring there, looking for some sort of score. Kim Jae-hyuk, the top fighter from Korea, makes it a 10-point game. Punches well. Aggression from Korea. It's the closest it's been. 8-point gap now. Korea trying to pull themselves back into this one. He can never write them off. Jian Chen perhaps getting tired. The coach sees it, changes it. 10 runs. Top fighter. Is it time for him to be the hero here in China? Pull himself into the final. Korea back into this one. 6-point game. Well, change that. Excellent stuff on the way through there. 10 runs showing his quality. And restoring the gap. Chen Lin Long. Well, he's in charge of killing the clock. Uses the fancy footwork. Chasing shadows now, Korea. Thoughts of the final already entering Team China's mind. Footwork, movement, blocking and covering, holding on the inside there from the Korean. Holding on to the lead, despite the Gamjon. Team China, Tian. The big man in blue has been the real scourge of Team Korea. One last chip and charge down the stretch now. 15 seconds to go, 76-63. Tian, well, he's been a superstar for his team so far in this semi-final. Has a look at the coach. Coach says, no, keep it going. No time on the board left for Korea. Exhaustion for Team Korea. Elation for China. Excellent stuff. Tian, the superstar there. And it will be China against the Islamic Republic of Iran in the final. Good stuff there in the men's. Hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly did. Confirmation. China are in the final.
Winning team of the match is Team China from Zhao.
So waiting for them there. Iran